Welcome back to CW Post Field, and it's the second time we've been here, but for the first time, we got a chance to see the reigning state 8-man runner-up, the St. Philip Tigers, and they were off and running in our high school football game of the night, and it was a 50-14 victory over the Tekonsha Indians in the home opener for the Fighting Tigers.
Battle Creek St. Philip basically left off where they finished last year, running the football, and that's what they did through the first couple of quarters here tonight and getting a lot of scoring going on. And then after that, they really opened it up when they went to their passing game.
Yep, Jerlan Tinga actually seeing his first action of the 2016 season, playing under center and starting in the second quarter, started to throw the ball around a little bit. St. Phil opening up the playbook, but it was very impressive where Chris Kabaziak, the sophomore running back, 23 carries, 148 yards, 3 touchdowns on the ground, and he also caught one.
And the Tekonsha Indians coming into this game, and we talked a little bit about being a more improved football team. The unfortunate thing is they ran into Battle Creek St. Phil here tonight, and they did not have any answers, and they definitely weren't able to put many of the points on the board, and it got away from them pretty early as we moved into halftime.
And that halftime score was 34-8. And Tekonsha definitely had their opportunities, but the game officially got separated after Ben Swagler, check that, Ryan Ranke actually had a 75-yard punt return coming all the way back, and that gave St. Phil that momentum for the rest of the game.
And that's what I called the play of the game. Ryan Ranke, number 10, making that interception and then running at 75 yards. That was very exciting to see for Battle Creek St. Philip here tonight.
Didn't need much offense in the second half as the Tigers pretty much had the game in hand. Once again, final score 50-14. The Fighting Tigers now 3-0 on the season. And we'll see them again next week as we've got 2 more games coming up on WBCK.
Yes, their homecoming will be here next Saturday afternoon. They're having a parade downtown, and they'd like for you to stop out and take a look at that. That'll be at noon. And then the kickoff is here on Saturday at
1:30 right here at CW Post Field. 1:06 will be our pregame, so right after the 1 o'clock news. That'll be game 2 of our doubleheader next week because our next game, we make our way over to the Fountain City of Marshall as we'll see the Red Hawks of Marshall for the first time as they take on the Panthers of Penfield.
I'm expecting a really good football game. Penfield and Marshall is going to be an excellent game next Friday night, and I would encourage you to try to come out and see that. If you can't, why don't you catch us on the radio, 95.3 WBCK. Love to see you there or have you listening next Friday night.
Pre-game will begin at 6:35 on Friday night with a 7 o'clock kickoff, of course, 95.3 FM. You can also listen on your laptop or your tablet at WBCKFM.com or bring your smartphone with you and listen to the headphones through our Radio Pup app. Until next week, we'll see you.
Have a great rest of the weekend and a great next week. Good night.